Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria. We are back with more reactions. Okay, I have two more sponsored requests that I need to get through as of this video or as of today. However, there are two songs that are not part of the sponsored request that I really want to get to today. They just came out today, and the first one is Tom Macdonald featuring Nova Rockafeller, and it's called Goodbye Joe. I can only imagine what it's about. But I'm very interested in what he has to say because he's always been very like middle of the line. You know what I mean? Like he's never been for one side or the other, and I admire that a lot about him. So I want to know what this song is about, and figured you guys would want to watch it with me. Anyway, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or the channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box. So make sure that you check it out. Also, follow me on my other channel, A Pursued Life. It is a non-reaction channel. All right, let's get started.
America is going woke. The streets are full of fire and smoke.
I gotta say, like they're starting it off with kind of like a poppy country type of song. So I'm gonna start that over because I wasn't sure what I was gonna hear with this.
America is going woke. The streets are full of fire and smoke. This ain't the way I thought it would be. The White House full of evil folks. Americans ain't free no more. They don't respect folks like you and me. The way we're treated ain't been fair. Fake news on every TV. 4 years we've been in this nightmare while they killed American dreams. We can't afford our lives here. Ran food and gasoline. Colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me.
Gotta say, this is a very looking for my water. It's a very interesting song. He's speaking to like the everyday person on this song. He's right. Like in a lot of ways, it's becoming unaffordable to live here. You know, I'm looking at my budget, and I earn a decent wage, very decent wage, and I'm still having issues between food and medication. I shouldn't have to. Nobody should. And with the way that inflation has ramped up, and they say that it's getting better, but it's not in my pocket. Like the prices are still up. So where's that benefit that you're talking about, that you see everything go, where's that benefiting me? Because I don't see it. I'm not seeing it at the gas pump. We're still at $3 or over $3 a gallon. When I go to the grocery store, what used to cost me $175 now costs me $300 a pay period. So that's $600 a month, and it used to be no more than about $350 a month. That's a huge jump. You know, shoot, even interest rates. I mean, my husband and I, we were looking at real estate, and we were looking at what a house that costs the same amount of the house, same amount that we bought for this house. With today's interest rate, it's almost $1,000 more a month in the mortgage than what we pay currently. Like I went to Bankrate and did the mortgage calculator there, and I put in the price of the house, and we didn't put a down payment on the house because we had a VA loan, okay, because my husband's a veteran. So price of this house with no down payment in today's interest rate literally costs $1,000 more now than it did before this administration started. So then people want to buy houses and they can't afford to. It's out of reach for them because the interest rates are too high. And it's not the price of the house that's killing them, it's the interest that's killing them. And so everybody else is getting enriched, but how is it helping the everyday people? And so when he said that, you know, like, I'm like, there's some truth in that. There's some truth in that. Like, I can't say that there isn't.
Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, your burn someone else's flame.
America is losing hope, divided by the way we vote. This ain't the way that this all should be.
That's such a true statement. One, she has a beautiful voice. I didn't know she could sing like that. I knew she could rap, and she was definitely a great artist. I didn't realize she could sing as well. I think this is the first time I'm hearing her sing. She has a gorgeous voice. But what she said is true. Like, we have become so polarized. You're either on the left or the right. There ain't no in between. And for those who are in between, well, you might as well be cannibalized by both sides. Because if you see things one, and you know what, that's probably not fair. There's some on both sides that won't do that, but on the extreme ends will get cannibalized on both ends. But we shouldn't be that polarized. And we have a lot of fake media going around and altering interviews with a candidate, altering speeches from the other candidate, you know, and just being very disingenuous. I mean, I'm not a stupid person. Show me what really is being said so I can make an informed decision. But I don't even trust mainstream media anymore. I really don't. I go out and I look for the real clips. I go out and I look for the real people that are really going through all the things, and I make a decision on who I'm going to vote for, because I'm not, there's certain things I'm just not for, especially when it comes to our children. As a mother, like, no, I raise her, and if I don't supply her with a roof over her head or clothes on her back, food in her stomach, or make sure she goes to school, everybody comes after me. But if somebody in the school is doing something wrong that I don't agree with as the parent, that should be taken into consideration. And instead, they're called domestic terrorists. That's not okay. So, you know, there's so much to be said about that. And we're not getting all of the truth because it's being covered up or it's being minimized. It's being minimized. If it's for one end, that it's the opposing end, that we don't like this person, we're going to amplify that and put that on every single second of our broadcast. But if it's for the side that we like, we're going to minimize it. We're not going to show you. We'll talk about it for like 5 seconds and you'll never see it again. It gets brushed under the rug. And I've seen that trend happen one too many times, and it's not right, and it's not impartial. It's not non-biased or unbiased, which the news should be. And so as a result, we're really polarized in this country, and it shouldn't be that way.
We're fighting over memes and jokes. They're burning flags that we hold close. They think that war's only overseas. The way we're painted ain't been fair. So what? You don't know me. You got something to say? Well, I'm right here. Thank God for the freedom of speech. You like to claim I don't care, 'cause I ain't gonna bend no knees.
Colors don't run and I only warn you once. Buddy, don't tread on me. I won't forget the ones who died for our freedom, and I ain't gonna hand it back. No, no, no. If liberty and justice ain't enough to believe in, then get out of here and don't look back. Go, go, go. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split ya. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split ya. Burn someone else's flag. If you look close, you'll see America. She don't look quite like she did. This ain't the country that our parents love, but I still hear her on the wind. We love our home, and if you don't, pack your bags, you're free to go. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split ya. Wave goodbye to Joe. We love our land. If you ain't fans, buddy will help you pack your bags. Don't let the big door hit you with a good Lord split ya. Burn someone else's flag.
Shot by Connor Smyers and directed by Aaron Wayne Hill. They did brilliant with this, with the whole like open scape and driving through it and the classic car with the big American flag. And you know, I love this country. I love this country. This country is the greatest country in the world, in my opinion. And you can agree to disagree with me, and that's totally fine. And I respect that opinion, but that's what makes this country great. We can agree to disagree and still respect each other's opinions and still be okay. And if you need help, I'm there for you. And I would hope that it would be the same way the other way around, because that's what brings people together. And we should be here to love, help, and serve one another. And I've said it enough times on this channel, and probably haven't said it enough lately, but that's what I believe. And this song is not talking about Goodbye Joe in the sense of what I thought it was going to be about, because you know, he's always been middle of the road, and this song is middle of the road. It is. We have problems here in this country, and the politicians who are career politicians are ignoring us, and it's on both sides. Like, it's just on one side. It's on both sides. And so if you want to vote, vote for real change. Vote for change that benefits all of us. Not just one thing in your life, but everything in your life. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys like the content, you know what to do. So do it. Please and thanks. Help your girl out. Just saying. In the meantime, I hope you guys live your lives fabulously, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye, darlings.